make the visual access to me even, and maybe driving into the crate even, making me even less visible to the dog, making driving into the crate even a little bit more difficult. So I'm trying to build up the huge power of I love my crate from lots of different ways. So I've just put 2 beds up here. You could put whatever you want as a larger visual accent, stopping your vision. So let's see what he's got. He chose to go in. He also self-released from his blanket. So I'm going to do disengagement pattern game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss a piece of kibble out, if I can find the kibble. So low value food out, right? And then high value food in. High value food in. And again, I'm using that he can't see me, the food is just coming. I'm going to look for many, many pieces of high value in. I might do 10. So he self-released. I don't care at this point. See if he can figure out how to get this food. He's like, yeah, I can go in there. So it's a very hard skill for a dog to actually have to go away from us to come back to us and get the food. Extremely hard skill. Good independence training. Let's see if we can get him to come up the other side. Quick. Good. 1 piece of kibble out. See if he can choose to move away from me to get into his crate. That is super, because moving away from us to go in the crate is huge. So this just causes them to move even farther away. Break. Break. Hi. So I'm as far back as I can go in this. Let me see if he can move away and make the choice to, we're not there yet. See if he can make the choice to move away from me and to go back in. He can't, so I'm going to move closer to the crate. Good. So, information from me. He is not ready to move that far away from me. In order to go into his crate, he needed me closer. Just information, something for me to work on. That is a fair ways that he's having to move away from me. Make this just a little bit, I'm hoping they don't fall on his head. Make this a little bit farther. Right. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good. So I actually cued that so he knew that we were still working. And that's where I'm going to stop. And then my next step after that is pretty much the beginning of Susan Garrett's crate games, which is making sure you've got a solid release word and that they stay in the crate even when the door is open. So we've been doing, if you've been building a lot of value for the crate, as we've been doing today, that is going to come fairly quickly. But mostly these videos were to show you that there's a lot of different levels, and some dogs don't take easily to the crate, and yet it is a fabulous skill. We are eating this sardines. It is a really important skill for all dogs to have, whether it's for going to the vet, they're going to be in a crate. He says, you're in my way, Mama. Whether it's because they're going to a vet that they're going to be in the crate, or the groomer, or you've been evacuated and they need to be in a crate in an evacuation center, or it's just crating in your house in order to keep them safe. Very important skill.